Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So today I'm going to be playing Inzoi for the first time. And now obviously this has been a highly anticipated game. I was actually debating whether I was going to pick this up or not, just for a few different reasons. But I actually ended up getting gifted it. So I was like, perfect, I'm so excited to play. And I have done a bit of the character studio and build studio in the demo. So I kind of have a vague idea of kind of the mechanics of the game. But when it comes to the stuff that is now in the full early access game, there is a lot that I haven't looked at yet. I haven't actually really been watching many people play because I kind of want to explore it all for myself. So I am going to be completely new to this. Don't expect me to know everything and to have a bit of confusion, just because I want to experience it for the first time. So this is going to be my first hour of gameplay, so I'll be getting my character set up, getting my home set up, and then figuring out the mechanics of how the characters work in this game. But I'm very excited because I've always been a long time fan of life sim games, so I'm really excited to give it a try. So make sure you like the video if you are going to enjoy it, and it helps me out so much. And also subscribe if you are new to the channel, as it helps me so much try and reach my next goal of 5k subscribers. And enjoy the video. To start off with, we're obviously going to go into a new game and we are going to start inputting everything. So obviously this is an element that I hadn't really played with in the demo. So obviously we're going to pop my name in and I'm going to put myself as a young adult. I don't think I'm at adult stage yet. I'm let's pretend that I'm not. Select a trait. Okay, so there's a lot of traits to choose from, and I feel like if you click on them it kind of gives you an idea of what each one is. I was hoping for one that was like a creative trait because I feel like that's what fits me most, but there isn't, so I'm gonna have to maybe have a look at different ones, see what fits me. I feel like, I mean, a perfectionist is very much me. Rational, responsible, methodical, principled, ethical, and composed. Setting high standards for themselves and others, the perfectionist always strives to handle everything flawlessly, making rational decisions with a fair attitude. Their sense of responsibility and justice is strong. Meticulously planning every task, they remain disciplined in pursuit of their goals. They rarely show emotions, so their pursuit of more perfect and lasting ideal makes them appear aloof. See, I feel like that last bit's not me. The beginning bit, yes. What else have we got? Collaborator, maybe? Trusted and relied upon by those around them, collaborator serves as a dedicated partner and friend. They maintain calm in problematic situations and excel at finding optimal solutions, gaining recognition for their capabilities. Enjoying interactions with people, they place high importance on relationships. However, when making crucial decisions, they tend to show dependency, often seeking approval and advice from others. They find stability in specific organisations or groups and prefer working with trusted colleagues or teams rather than acting alone. See, again, the first half is very me, the second half not so much. Oh, this one's me. Visionary. Enjoys artistic and creative activities, frequently feels sad. Okay, that's not so much. Sentimental feeling lasts for a longer time, avoids conversation. See, that's not quite me. Possesses exceptional artistic talent, desires to showcase their abilities through unique creativity. Based on their rich sensitivity, they express their emotions well, but can occasionally be overwhelmed by these feelings, leading to emotional volatility. Can't talk. Their energy and attention are directed inward. With high self-awareness, they are conscious of others' perceptions and spend considerable time curating their image. They pride themselves on being special and reject mediocrity. I guess that one's kind of right. I think we go for this one just because of the creative aspect, because that was what I was aiming for. There is parts of that though that are definitely not me. Right, select your desired life. Life of self-discovery, abundance, tranquility, advancement, freedom, adventure, wisdom, creativity, contribution, or simplicity. I mean, feel like it's got to be creativity, right? Oh wait, there's more. Respectability, excitement, devotion, familial devotion, romance, harmony, life of stability. I feel like mine would be these two. Aims to break the mold through innovation and creativity, aims to bring positive change through unique ideas by being creative with art, science, and technology, aspires to feel the joy of self-expression by living a creative life, doing their utmost to make positive contributions to the world at large. Okay, I think that one's quite me. Okay, so we've got everything sorted for the personality. So now we can move on to the actual look of the Zoi. Right, so out of all the different face presets, I kind of went for the one that I felt like was closest to me, I guess. but it is kind of hard to figure that out. But obviously I'm going to tweak and change it to make it more accurate to me. But I felt like this one was the closest. But we're going to obviously do some of the more detailed editing, which I will speed up to show you guys kind of how I'm tweaking and changing it to look more like myself, or at least how I want it to look. Right now I've gone in and tweaked the face a little bit of the character. It's not quite exactly looks like me. I think this is a better version. But I did my best because obviously there's only so much I could do to make it look like me, but I went with as close as I could get it, I feel like. So now I'm going to be starting to move on to the hair and the makeup before I then move on to clothing. Now for hair, I do wish there was more options, especially long hair options, because my hair's pretty long, but I understand from like the gameplay's perspective, the long hair could get in the way and be a bit of a pain. But obviously that's something I hope they add in the future, because my hair's pretty long, to be honest. And there's not many long hair options in the game, so I'm going to tweak around, have a look at ones that we've got. I might end up going with like an updo or something and see what fits best with kind of similar to me. And now we're on to the fun part. We're on to clothes. Now, obviously, in the game, there is quite a big selection of clothes, considering it's obviously like the early access of the game. There's a lot to choose from, but it is also kind of tough to find stuff that matches together, honestly, from what I remember from the demo. But there is definitely some stuff to look through. So I'm going to have a little browse, see what I come up with, and kind of speed through the clothes process, just because it's obviously a little bit tedious. Right, my Zoe is created. She's ready to go. It took me way too long to figure out how I wanted her to look, her outfits, her accessories, everything. There isn't a huge amount to choose from accessories, which I feel like is a bit of a downside. But obviously I'm assuming this will get expanded upon over time. I just hope at some point we get more like the jewelry and stuff like that. The nails I think is a great selection. But yeah, things like jewelry and stuff I think would be nice to have an expansion of at some point. But I felt like I could still find something that fit what I would actually wear in real life, and I kind of stick to the same jewelry a lot of the time, especially earrings and rings and stuff. So for me it was kind of easy. I just used the same thing for majority of the categories that we had to fill, so I feel like I managed to kind of find everything that fit most of what I would wear. Now with that being said, we are going to complete my Zoe and we are going to get started on kind of creating her life and her home and stuff like that. So let's get started. So now we're at the point where we get to pick where we live. So it seems like there's three locations, three cities. You've got Doan, Kuginiku, I probably am butchering that, I'm so sorry, and Bliss Bay. I don't really know anything about any of them. I'm guessing we can like click and see. Okay, here we go. So Dawn, this is in a parallel universe. Dawn evokes the charm of a Korean metropolis, boasting a climate with 4 distinct seasons. The city's modern vibes blend seamlessly with the breathtaking natural beauty that surrounds it. Renowned for an arts and culture scene that epitomize the Hallyu wave, changing in-city parks nestled between skyscrapers, enjoy vibrant lifestyle in Daewon. I feel like that would fit my character because it's an arts and culture scene, so that one's already seeming like something I'd be interested in. The next one is a city in a parallel universe evokes the charm of Indonesia's beautiful holiday destinations. Renowned for its crystal clear waters, vibrant coral reefs, and rich marine life, it is a haven for snorkelers and divers. The island is also home to countless cats, making interactions with them an essential part of its unique appeal. Discover fresh inspiration on this tranquil island, a sanctuary of natural beauty. That one is coming soon, so we can't use that one yet. And then we've got Bliss Bay, which we can choose. Nestled in a parallel universe, Bliss Bay evokes the charm of an American city on the coast, boasting a climate that stays warm year-round. Its sun-drenched, sparkling blue waters and picturesque beaches invite visitors to bask in the sun. The city's iconic amusement park brims with attractions suitable for every age, transforming into a magical spectacle of fireworks at night that illuminates the unforgettable skyline. Enjoy a relaxing and delightful lifestyle in Bliss Bay. So that's giving me like Los Angeles vibes. I do think that sounds great. Obviously this one we can't go to yet, but this one sounds the most fitting for my character with the like creative side and the arts and culture, so we're going to go for this one. Right now we are seeing an overview of the city. So as you can see, it's pretty big, honestly. Obviously we're such a bird's eye view that you can kind of see everything, including like parks and things like that. And also as well, obviously the properties that we can move into. And we kind of just have to pick where we're living. We're starting with 55,000 coins. I'm not sure what the actual currency is called, so I'm just going to call them coins for now. But we can obviously select where we want to live. So we've got a school, we've obviously got some properties that we don't have enough funds for, so it'd be nice to eventually move into those, but we'll have to see which ones we fancy. We've also got an idea of the houses that other people are living in, and it also gives us information about their family relationship and their cleanliness, which I think is really interesting. We've got a convenience store, we've got some apartments that people live in. There seems to be quite a lot of properties and a lot of people already living here, which is great because obviously we want to be able to talk to people. There are also apartment buildings, but I think I'd rather go for a house than an apartment building if I can, just because I think it would be more fun to decorate. But I don't know if maybe they're all apartment buildings around here, and the houses are a little bit more expensive, but we'll have to see. So this one's an empty lot, so we can build whatever we want here. So we could always do that. Or like we'll place one of the pre-made lots, and then this one is a little like villa, like apartment basically. So I might go with the unowned lot, and then we'll build our own thing there, just because I do want it to be a house. So let's go for this one. Okay, so now what we've loaded in, it's given us our kind of like mini tutorial information about how to move in the game and things like that. I've had a brief look at it, but I probably will still get lost knowing me. But I will try and figure it out. And also it lets us know we can do a money cheat, which I find very interesting. So I might think about that when I'm making my house. I want to kind of try and do it naturally. And I've got a lot of money to work with, so I'm hoping I can do it without needing money. But so here is our character. Oh, And this is our lot. So this is where we're going to be building. Obviously, it's going to look a bit weird having a normal house here, but I'm excited to place one down. So we've got our 4 option presets available. Obviously, one of them is too big. This one's a 2-room villa, which I think could be quite cool, but I do really like this classic looking one. I think it'll be kind of fun to like start from the ground up. So I think I might go with this one. Yeah, this is cute. I like the outdoor space, and there's a decent amount of space indoors, honestly. So I think that is going to be our chosen one. I'm going to quickly have a look and see what the 2-room villa looks like, just out of curiosity. Okay, so this is 1 floor, and I'm assuming it has a 2nd floor, right? Yes, but there's no like kind of stairs or preset to the floors. There's loads of floors in this one, so if you wanted to make multiple floors, you definitely could. You just got to stick some stairs in. But yeah, no, I think we're going to go for the classic home. I think it'll be just big enough for our Zoid to live in, and obviously gives us a good garden space as well, which if we end up getting a car or anything, I can always edit this to fit that as well, which I really, really like. But I think we get started and we kind of decorate it how we want to. We've got 40,000 to play with. Obviously, we don't want to spend all our money because we will need it to live. But we've got a good amount to be able to work with. So let's get to building. I'll probably speed this up. And then if I do notice anything about the build mode that I feel like is worth highlighting, I will obviously let you guys know and kind of interject throughout. But for now, I am going to get started. Now we are on to the gameplay. My character is set up. I have set up her house, which you would have just seen me kind of speed through. So now we're at the part where we're actually going to figure out some of the gameplay functionalities, maybe get my character a job and figure out the needs and stuff like that, as well as meeting other Zois and kind of exploring the city. This is the part of the game which obviously I have absolutely no clue about. I do not know how any of this works. I'm kind of going to go off of my other life sim knowledge, to be honest with you, to try and figure this out. So please bear with me. I'm going to be a massive noob at this because I haven't tested any of this out yet. This is my first experience. So it might help some of you kind of figure things out if you are newer to the game, because I've heard some things about how it is a little bit confusing to get used to, but once you've got the hang of how everything works, it's really, really enjoyable. So this is going to be me figuring everything out. So first off, we've got our character. I don't actually know how we kind of move. I think we just use this. I keep going to use WASD, which is really throwing me off. So we've got our, like, obviously interactivity within our house. My character's needs are okay. She could probably do with a couple of things kind of recharging up. So let's do some of the basic tasks, like using the toilet and going for a shower to kind of like start things off, and we will give that a play and see how the character kind of interacts. Make sure she can get into the house okay, there's nothing blocking her way, just because you can't really test many of those things out until you're in the game. Kind of similar to other life sims, so I'm kind of figuring that out. I'm guessing we can move, we can move this panel, which is really handy because it was a bit annoying here. And it also obviously tells us the time, the temperature, stuff like that. And also shows us some of our skill levels. These are obviously on 0, and obviously tells me my character is still sad, so I need to figure something out to make her feel happy. I feel like if she goes around and maybe interacts with some people, goes and gets herself a drink or something, it may help with that. But I want to see kind of how this stuff works and fills up her bar. So as you can see now, this is all the way to the top, so that is really good to know. And obviously we can speed up similar to other games. So she's now having a shower, which is going to top that one up. So let's maybe see how she interacts with some of the stuff in her house. Obviously it gives a little love heart when it says painting a picture because she's creative, so I kind of want to see if that maybe helps her mood. Oh, and we can pick what we want to do based on her skill level. Okay, that's really cool. So we can pick what we want. Obviously it does cost money to do, so I'm going to start with a small free painting just because she is a lower level. Okay, so now she's feeling focused and concentrated, and is obviously having a good time with that, which is great. We've got her smartphone and her backpack, so we can have a look at that as well in a minute. This kind of shows all the different emotions, I'm assuming, and we have to kind of unlock them as we go, which I think is really, really cool. So we've so far had curious, concentrated, and sad. So it'll be good to see all the different moods she can have. And obviously, as you can see, her skill level's going up, which is really, really cool. It is still very early in the morning, so there's a lot of stuff we can do, you know, with her today, which is really, really nice. She definitely needs to get some social going. So we'll definitely have to go and find some people and get that up, because I think that will deteriorate pretty quickly. And as I live on my own, it's not like I can just interact with another Zoi near me. So I'm going to have to make sure she's actually going out and interacting. Right, we've leveled up. Here is achieved art level 1. Now because Zoi is a brush enthusiast, they can now paint a wide variety of genres using an easel. As the level increases, more styles will be unlocked and complete paintings can be sold. Okay, amazing. So with this one, she's still continuing it. Okay, so she's not finished that one yet. So let's let her finish this one. It's looking quite good so far. It's definitely interesting. I'm guessing it's completed now. Into the dimension. Oh, so I can sell it on Pocket Market. I can appreciate it, analyze it, or throw it away. So I can't actually display it in my house, which is a bit of a shame, because I was hoping I could display that. Okay, so now I can sell that. That gets me 22. Oh, there's other stuff in the market I can get, like food and stuff like that. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. So these are food you can get delivered. So it's kind of like a delivery service. You've got drinks, stuff like that. Okay, let's have a little quick look at our phone and how this works. That's what this is. Current utility bills, that shows you the bills you're going to have. Knowledge and learning, schedule, map, dream car, pocket, shopping, events, and then diary, payments, and news I haven't unlocked yet. I've obviously also got contacts, messages, career, and school. So maybe we should look for a career. I'm also interested to see... Oh, you can buy cars on here. Ooh, so I could actually get a car if I wanted to. Because I do have 22,000 to spend. But maybe we save up and get one that we really want. I do like this one, though. I think this is a very cool car. I feel like this kind of car fits my character. But maybe not yet. We'll see what we fancy. We've also got the map. Okay, so that fully loads you out. Edit schedule. Okay, so this shows me everything I can do here. Karma report. Okay, so this is how I interact with other people, right? And then this is to do with the city, my impact on it. You can change the city appearance. And then obviously this is a guide. Okay, that's really good to know. What else have we got on our phone? Okay, that's good to know. I do want to look on career and see if we can find a career for us. So these are the downtown fire station ones. We've then got entertainment, secretary, or like that. I like how it does it per business and then there's different roles per business. I think that's really cool. Lawyer, reporter, editor, editor-in-chief, university professor, military, developers, gamers, and then a fitness role. And then we've got part-time. So we've got cashier and then cashier for a convenience store. So maybe we go for I don't know what would really fit our Zoi. Maybe some sort of editor, maybe? Oh no, we don't have the skill for that. Maybe reporter? Or maybe we go for a part-time job and then we can spend our time doing art. Because that's obviously the goal we want our Zoi to have. So maybe we go for a cashier role. We're hoping a new Wu from the Wu family quit their job. Apply now, we'll contact with the votes after doing your application. Okay, I can apply. Okay, amazing. So then you've got days worked, absences, current position, and then your like progress to going to a manager. You can resign. That's your role, salary. 9 a.m. till 6 p.m, 3 days a week. Okay, I can do that. And then if we are struggling with money, we can oh, that's cool. And that's how you apply multimedia arts major. Could be kind of cool, but then it's like it will clash with our job though. Does it clash with our job? Because I'd like to do that. I think that would be cool. Let's make sure they don't clash. Because I'd rather prioritize the school. Okay, so it did clash. So it just automatically resigned me. Okay. Okay, so it automatically takes you out if you can't do it. And then I'm guessing all these ones mean that they don't clash. The thing. I'm going to go for the studying for now. The university degree. And then if I need money and I'm really struggling, we'll figure it out from there. Because for now, I think I'm okay. Got some messages. Oh, these are just our employment and our thing. But I'd rather prioritize the art side of things because that is obviously where we want our character to go. Okay, we need to start going around and greet some people. So maybe let's see if we can greet this guy, if he hangs about. She's popping her shoes on. I don't know if she'll make it to him in time. He is hovering about though, so he might be okay. But maybe not. Come and greet him, please. If not, we'll go to a place and find people. Just because I'd like her to actually meet some people, get her social up, because her social is definitely struggling. Okay, so she's interacting. Nice. Okay. Okay, well, he's left. Let's just talk about some random stuff and see how that goes. He is kind of stuck a little bit, I think, but... Oh, he's now in the house. Okay. Should we ask about his career? Let's ask some information about him. Because now he's actually at our house. Okay, he sat down now, so we should be good. They're going to have a little chat and see how that helps with our social skill. Share great places to eat in town. Okay, so he's in between jobs. It's good to know. Ask about values. These are good because these are like informational things and it is helping our social skill. So that's great. Ask about share painting techniques maybe. Okay. Ask about traits. That would be a good one. Should we see if we do... Oh, it's not there. Oh, yeah. Take a selfie together. I want to see how that functions. Let's zoom through this. I just want to see how it functions. Oh, he didn't like that last question. It was too personal. I just want to see how this works. Cute. That's kind of cool. Right, let's ask him to go so we can go. Oh, he didn't like that. Okay. He did not like that, but we need to go out. We need to go find places. Right, is there a way to get places on the map without obviously having a car? Do we have to just walk? Like, how do we get about? Right, that's our school. There's a cafe over here. There's an art gallery. She'd probably like that. Park. A gaming cafe. That's kind of cool. Should we see if we can go there? Do we have to literally walk there, maybe? Okay, so she's actually going to fully just... Oh, she gets the subway. Okay, that makes sense. That works. At least it's right by our house. That works out. Okay, we have made it to the gaming cafe. So we obviously took the subway there, which I feel like would be the alternative if you don't have a car. So that is good to note that they don't just walk around and kind of figure out their way there, or they don't get a taxi or anything. So they get the subway. It doesn't seem to have cost me anything. I didn't actually check, but it doesn't seem like it. Nothing popped up on my screen saying it cost money. So that makes me think maybe your character has like a Metro card or something and it works like that. But she has made it. So let's see what she can do in here. I'm obviously assuming we've got some gaming computers, we've got some vending machines, we've got a gaming cafe kiosk, which I wonder what this does. Here we go. You can look at the menu and order things. So let's see what that is that she can grab because she is quite hungry. Okay, so when they look at the menu, it doesn't actually pop up a menu, which I assumed it would. But we can order a ramen or we can order Americano. So I think we're going to order a ramen because we are hungry. But our hunger and our like thirst isn't in the same... Is it in the same category? There's no like thirst one. So I'm assuming that they kind of both fulfilled each thing. So I'm going to get her to order a ramen. I'm guessing she's now going to go and pay for... at the kiosk. Amazing. And she's now got her ramen. She's going to sit down and eat that. Pretty simple, to be honest. Like, there wasn't much to like her to do when she was ordering food, and they kind of just automatically eat it, which is great because there's nothing I hate more than when they just don't do what you ask them to do in live sim games. So I am pleased to see that she is just getting on with it and just eating her ramen, to be honest. After that, I think we will greet some of these people. just so we've met them and we can obviously continue to meet people. She does keep trying to greet people impolitely, which is interesting because I don't really want her to do that, if I'm honest with you. I kind of want her to be polite. But maybe we won't greet this person yet just because they're using the bathroom. Okay, so she does leave that on the counter. Is there a way for me to clean that up? Because I don't really want to make the lovely cashier do it. Okay, so she's greeted this person. So she now knows this lovely person who's working here from the Bay family. So we can compliment her hairstyle maybe because it's the same as ours, so it makes sense, right? Okay, so now I've asked her to throw that away and clean up. Okay, my character wants to play the piano, which is interesting. We can ask her some questions about herself. Oh, okay, she does not like that. Okay, so we got to go closer to do that. Okay. Oh, we've got all categories to talk to them with. I never actually knew that. Oh my goodness, there's so many things we can talk to them about. Okay. Okay. So there is a lot of categories. Like there's chit chat. There's a lot we can talk about, which I think's great. And obviously having it all in categories makes it easier to build certain types of relationships. Like for example, if you obviously wanted to have a romance or whatever, and then you've got daily life. I'm feeling tranquil, which is quite nice. Okay, we've chatted to her. This is nice. Okay, we're making a friend. We like this. Humor. Let's get style recommendations because her outfit's cute. Okay, rhetoric to level 2. Now we can say the Zoi is a smooth talker. They can now purchase a larger store. They can also actively engage in sales activity. Okay, so it's helped basically my charisma, essentially, is what I'm learning here. Okay, so we've chatted to her a little bit. And then this one is busy, so I really don't want to bother her. Okay, skill action. Okay, so those cost money for a skill action and a value-based action. General is fine, but they do cost money. What else have we got in here? Should we play darts? This should help with our fun levels, which are actually all right now, but okay, that's really cute. I like that. Seems like a lot she can do. I wonder if you can do, if you were hanging out with someone, if you could do these together. I feel like that would be really fun. You could like compete or something, I think would be fun. That also up to our fitness. Okay, should we greet this person? We can meet a few people. Oh, she's got something on her shoe. What did she tread in? What was it? Okay, so these two are getting on. Okay, we're still chatting from across here, which is nice. But they seem to get along. Discuss success and happiness. Okay, one thing I did notice is the ramen didn't fill us up too much. That is good to know. I'm going to get my character to use the bathroom before she leaves, just because she does need it. And I'm guessing because this is locked, it means it's for the other gender. So it makes sense because there's a urinal, right? But that is interesting to know that you can't just walk into them. New person. Greet with positive energy. Let's greet her once we've gone into the bathroom. There we go. Just because then we've met a few people, which is nice. Okay. And it's going to help our social. I don't like how difficult it is to talk to people. I think that's just a me issue, though. Gossip about acquaintances. Okay, so that's a positive. Positive interaction. Recommend a new hobby, maybe? Okay, cute. Well, we've met her, which is nice because now we've got some people we can like message and things like that. And we've also got an urge to play the piano. I don't know if there'd be anywhere about though that I could play a piano. And obviously we don't have one at home, so that might be an issue. Right, I think it's time we head home. Is there an easy way to do that rather than having to use our map? I'm assuming not. Also, is there anything in our backpack? There isn't. Okay. Yeah, because now we should have these people in our contacts, which is nice. Okay, let's go home because we are getting slightly tired. There is a deli though, so we could get some food, but maybe we'll just have some at home. Okay, how do we head home? Go here. There we go. And this should proceed to get her to go on the subway. She also now wants to read tarot cards, which is interesting because that's something new. But I don't know where. We're going to have to figure out the places where these things are, you know, accessible, because obviously you wouldn't really be able to read tarot cards at home. And obviously we don't have a piano. So that'd be interesting to know. But I do like how they just instantly go to the subway. It's not like they just wander around the city, because that is something I notice from other games that is a bit of a pain. Whereas this one I like, even though it's a massive map, we can still figure that out. Right, let's see what we can cook. Make food. Because she is pretty hungry. And now I don't know how we upload. Oh, so we've got options, but we've got to level up our cooking. Okay, that makes sense. We don't want a quick meal. We want like a proper meal. Okay, it just tells you what you need. So a countertop and an oven. And I'm guessing it'll get a bit more complicated as time goes on. Let's have some pancakes. They look amazing. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll see how much that does. I'm not sure how we get energy. I think just sleeping, I'm guessing. Like rest. I think this is like resting, so you could just sit down somewhere. And obviously sleep is actually being asleep. So I'm assuming when we sleep, this goes up as well. If I was going to guess. Okay, she is currently cooking through the microwave, which is a bit interesting. But I'll let it slide. I guess we'd see her cooking if the microwave wasn't there. But that is a bit interesting. But also, she's not really fussed about the fact there's no countertops, because I was waiting to test if that was an issue, because in other games, if you don't have a spare countertop, they genuinely just won't cook. So I was interested to see how it worked. And it's good to know they do just kind of... Look how good her pancakes look. She's very happy about her pancakes. They look great. So I don't actually blame her. And these should hopefully get her hunger max, because it looks like a very big meal. So I'm hoping it gets it maxed, or at least close. Okay, autosave, that's fine. Okay, that's scheduled in. I don't think that we have to attend that though. Okay, now we can wash the dishes. I gave her a sink instead of a dishwasher just because I wanted to see if if it would pile up or if they just manually do it. It looks like they just manually do it, which is handy. Okay, she's going to the cafe because it's part of her schedule. So I'm not sure why it's become part of her schedule, because it was already there. But to be fair, all her needs are pretty fine. Like sleep, she's got a while until she gets too tired. So it's not a problem. If she was really like struggling on sleep, I feel like it would be a bit different. But she seems fine at the moment, so we're going to head over there and see why it's in her schedule. I'm guessing it's just a place to visit at that time. Okay, our Zoe is now on the way to the cafe. We're in a completely different part of town. This is actually really cool and interesting to see, because I actually haven't been around this part yet. I haven't really explored too much of the city, which I guess maybe we'll do that in tomorrow's day, like when she slept and stuff. But this was in the schedule, so I'm interested to see while we're here. Right, we can order from the drinks to that menu, dining menu. Maybe we'll get a drink because we have just eaten. We'll get a latte because I think that's what I'd get in real life. I love a good latte. If I had iced latte, that would have been my choice. Wants to go busking. Okay, so these are more like creative hobbies. There are a lot of people here. See if we can greet some people. But it's cool to check out a new place. I'm guessing that's why it's in our schedule. What have we got over here? In a box. Wonder what that is. I'm guessing it's a different business or something, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Oh, we've got like statues and stuff. Oh, this is the art gallery part. Okay, so this will be good for her art skill, because this is an art gallery part. So maybe we come in here and we look at some of the stuff while we're here. Just because I think, oopsie, I just think this would be good for her skills. Okay, we can't look at the statue, but we can look at some of these. Now that we're in the art gallery, because this is attached to the cafe. And this will help. Okay, it's helping with critical thinking rather than art. Oh no, one helps with critical thinking, one helps with art. So the appreciation is art, and then the other one's the thinking. That's why it's obviously got the two different symbols. Silly me. Can we look at this one? No. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing the box one is like the main like art piece, I'm guessing. Oh, this painting's pretty. I wish we had that in our house. Okay, she's feeling focused. She's feeling sentimental, which is cute. Okay, I think we've kind of achieved what we wanted to achieve here. We've seen some new places. I think it's cute. But I'm assuming that's why there's stuff in our schedule, so we can try out some new spots. Right, where's she heading now? To greet someone. A car. This person's painting, so it might be good to greet them. Because they're also arty. Somebody's busking, I can hear it. Oh, they're there. I was like, I can hear them. Yeah, this person's singing. Oh, I didn't want to do him politely. No. No, no, no. Greet them nicely. I just feel like they're a creative person, so it makes sense to meet each other. Mark Mitchell. He seems nice. He's kind of cute. Can we talk about art? Wait, is there art we can talk about? Chit chat. I wish there was a way we could talk about. I'm sure there's something to talk about. This busker is share art book collection. Okay, this should be something he's interested in. I do feel bad I'm interrupting his painting, but I feel like we'd get on. We know about art. And he's kind of cute, you know? No, don't go. To be fair, he really does want to do this painting, and I do feel bad. Okay, he is very much wanting to do his painting. I want to get away from this busker, I can't lie. His painting looks amazing. Oh, it's gone. It looked amazing though. It was like a beach scene. Okay, these two are getting on great. I'm happy about it. See if we can ask back preferences. I don't want to push it too far, but let's share painting techniques. We both like painting, right? He kind of pauses, goes back to his pic. Look how good that looks. Okay, we know his preferences. It's a bit annoying that they kind of go back instantly. Okay, that's good to know. I think we... Okay, she wants to paint, so we can do that when we get home. I think we leave that with him. We can always call him and, like, see. You guys are vibing. And I respect it. So I'm just gonna quickly say hi to her, which gets her to stop singing, which is kind of... She's watching! She's watching him paint! I like her outfit. Okay, well, I've met her. I didn't realise there was a hair like that. That's really cute. We're watching him paint. Look how cute his painting looks. Right, she's heading home. It's 6:01. She's heading home. You can now select a relationship. Okay, so we can select what type of relationship we want. I think he'd be kind of cutesy to, like, go on a date with. He's kind of cute. Like, he's kind of cute looking. And he's an art man, you know? Like, he likes art. Kind of cute. Oh, I cannot wait to get away from that singer. I'm so sorry, but... She is loud. Right, we'll travel back to our house. And we're going to do some painting because that is what she wants to do. So that is going to achieve one of her wishes. Obviously, the other ones are kind of hard because we don't have a piano. She could busk, but I'm not sure how to do that. I don't know if I need a microphone. And then the tarot cards, I'm assuming I need to go somewhere to do. But the painting is very achievable. We can now do still life because we're level 1. Okay, let's do a small still life. And see what that looks like. And then after this, we'll sleep. So that we've got some energy for the morning. Oh, actually, maybe we'll eat something and then we'll sleep. Just because I don't want to wake up and she's like really hungry. Because that would not be great. I'll also use the bathroom first too. And then we'll make something to eat. It's looking cute so far. It's an apple. It's looking cute. I like it. I kind of want her to get into like the gaming part as well. So that's why I've given her a gaming computer. So I'm thinking we use that as well. We can also put our tablet in our bag and play that while we're out places, which is actually really cool. Okay. We will sell that as well. Give us some extra money. So now her hunger has gone yellow. So that's how you know it's getting low. So I'm going to cook a proper meal. We can now do level 1 meals. So I'm going to do... Let's do a chicken breast salad. Because that should really fill her up. And it also sounds delicious. So... And then I'm curious to see if we can message people that we've seen. I wish there was a way to lower all of like the interior so you couldn't see the paintings and the windows and stuff. I wish that was an option, just because sometimes it can be a bit hard to see what you're doing, but it's not too bad. It's manageable. I feel like if you had a bigger house with a lot of like windows and doors and stuff, it might be a bit more of a pain, but not too bad. But that is just something I've noticed. Right, that looks delicious and is definitely doing wonders for her hunger level. Should get her to max. Okay, perfect. That has done the job. She's automatically washing it, which is great. I'm going to vacuum tomorrow. I'm curious to know if the house actually starts to look dirty or not. But we'll find out. Right, let's go sleep after this because that's yellow. And hopefully that should get the energy up. The salad actually gave me energy, so... I'm not too fast. Is there a way to do it where lighting can be... Oh, we can turn off all lights like that. I didn't know if there was a way to do it where it's like auto. Didn't work though, which is interesting. Oh, I have to manually do it. Okay, so you have to manually do it. Okay, that's good to know. So before I go to sleep, I need to get her to manually turn the lights off. I thought it might be a function where you could do like auto lights, so when they sleep, they go off. Not a thing, I don't think. It might be, but I didn't notice it. So let's zoom through while she's asleep, and then we'll be back after, because this is going to take a while. So that is my first experience of playing Inzoi. This is my first hour of gameplay. I've really actually enjoyed it. It's a lot to get used to, and there's definitely some things I definitely still haven't figured out that are going to make the gameplay even better, I think. I do want to also make another family where it's actually like a family with children, to understand that kind of dynamic and the whole process of them having children in Inzoi, and also like school and things like that. So I will be doing that as well at some point, because I think that would be really, really cool to figure out how that actually works and see how that gameplay mechanic plays out. But if you have enjoyed, please do let me know down below, and if you're enjoying the Inzoi content, please do let me know. I am planning on doing some other videos on it, like I'm going to do some like house builds and stuff like that, to obviously go with my usual like build decorating content. But I hope you guys do enjoy it. Obviously it's going to be something a bit new for the channel, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you like and subscribe if you did, and if you'd like to see more from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.